When you go to get a mortgage, the most typical term length is a 30-year mortgage. When you call to get quotes on rates or you hear people talking about interest rates, they almost are always talking a 30-year term. But you have other options. The most common alternative to a 30-year mortgage is a 15-year mortgage, paying your loan off in half the time. Now, the downside is your payment's higher, of course. You're paying it off in half the amount of time. It's going to take more money to do that. But the benefit is your interest rate's going to be lower. On a 15-year mortgage, your interest rate's often 0.25% to 0.5% lower. So if you have confidence that you can accept that higher payment that the 15-year mortgage does, then it's to your benefit in the long term because you'll pay less interest. But if you're a little bit worried about things and you want to give yourself some buffer, you can get a standard 30-year mortgage. You can still pay it off faster by making extra principal payments and do it that way. There are some, we don't see it very often, but for a while they're coming out with like 40-year mortgages. The payments weren't that much cheaper generally to justify over a 30-year. Some people get into a 10-year mortgage and stuff. And the rates are often even lower for something like that. So 30 years is standard, but there's flexibility on what length of a term we do based on what helps your situation the most.